this is cleanup. Are we seriously like War 62?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just on mine, right?
Yeah, that's just how many. Have we been recording from the beginning?
No.
No.
We're
Well,
probably,
I certainly wasn't, but.
we're war like 100 and something.
But. Yeah. I'm on 21 this time for cleanup. It's been a rough war. I didn't even have enough for mercenaries today. I did take advantage of the mobilization, and I started upgrading a barracks, which is painful. I forgot how painful that is. Upgrading a barracks is painful.
In case you didn't know.
In case you didn't know. And certainly the higher you get, the more painful it is. But it's going to be worth it.
Marla and I are live. I'm ignoring the audience to talk to Clint. Hello, Clint.
Okay, so these guys often have howitzers in their town center. So I'm going to get a disable on there right away. I'm going to come in here. Once I'm through, like as soon as my troops are laid, I'm going to disable that. Because I don't want to die again. So, yeah, this is sort of an interesting layout with the castle over here. One of them were sneaky and hit a building. But no, because like certainly when you're like attacking and you're ranged out, there's always like this corner hidden, and it drives me crazy.
But you got to zoom in to see it, right?
Yeah, like, but you zoom in the totally wrong place, and then you're like, what's down there? You're like, what are my troops doing?
If just to be clear, we're talking about LB's attack, which was earlier on today. And he did. He got totally caught off guard. Like, he worked his way all the way around this base, and it was a beautiful attack, and he did very well. And it was right around here, I think, that he dropped all of his extra troops. And then he got up to the top and cleared it all out. And then, of course, you know, when the attack is up, you don't have the ability to actually scroll that far down. So he's moving around, and sure enough, but he had like one little oil derrick that was sitting right off in the corner, like down here.
Yeah.
It was like, really? But he handled it well.
Yeah.
He took it like a champ.
Yeah.
Hey, Clint.
So, yeah, just wanted to make sure.
You gonna draw on the screen for him?
No.
No. I'll draw on the screen for you guys. It's okay. I got you.
Yeah. So, sabotage there. And the walls are... Well, they're not bad. They're not for Enlightened Age. Like, those are what, 8s?
7s or 8s?
7s.
7s or 8s.
You're the one up, or one lower than mine currently, so.
So they're 8s.
So they're 8s.
Okay.
Okay. I got this. I should probably put my hot tea down in case I get excited and like...
You're going to splash me with tea, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. That would be awful.
That really would be. I just made that tea, so...
Yeah, it's hot. It's tasty, too. Oh, no generals, of course.
Missing a tactic.
Missing a tactic. My goodness.
Where is my mind?
I'm not entirely sure what tactic do I need.
Another... Oh, protect.
My protect.
Oh, see?
Joan and Alex. and keep going. Okay, it's like 4 minutes left on it.
New.
No.
New. I don't. Sorry. Alrighty then.
Oh. I don't even have all my troops down. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jumping the gun.
I think that's going to come in from the wrong place, but...
Oh, you're saving that for your... Okay, yeah.
Well, there. It's what you're pointing at.
So, with with airplanes, if you target a building, it will actually go on the building. If you don't target a building, it will attack the
Troops are
closest
everywhere.
troops. Your troops really do seem to be.
And I want you all down here to help get rid of that. And of course, oh yeah. Perfect, guys. Oh yeah, plane.
Isn't that nice?
That is kind of nice.
Yeah, see?
I felt you move. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing something here.
I'm missing something. I'm trying really hard not to backseat drive.
It really does drive me crazy.
I know it does. So I've been a good boy this time. We'll take it one war at a time. Look at you and your speed rallies all over the place.
So these ones finally made it down there, and now they're, yeah. Anyways.
There it is.
There it is.
These guys are surprisingly tough.
Well, they're not when the howitzer doesn't pop out of their tank, or out of their town center. Yeah. Like, really.
That does help, doesn't it?
It was not that difficult of a base. But...
Without said howitzer.
Without said howitzer.
I get to take on a howitzer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you said you were going to try and lure it.
I'm not so sure. I don't know.
You're not so sure?
I'm really...
However, I have learned from this, I am sitting out of war when I am upgrading.
After seeing how frustrated I am.
Thanks, Gil.
5-star Marla, good job.
Yeah, no, my first attack wasn't so good this war. So, I'm glad you're just joining us for the second.
That's funny. She followed me on her first attack and got like 3 stars? 2 stars?
3 stars.
3 stars.
It was satisfactory.
It was satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
Yeah. Oh, see, you don't even have to pay to get your generals back.
I don't use my generals other than in war, unless, like, I don't know.
I've started using a couple just for defense.
Yeah.
And if I go on revenge, I'm bringing the generals with me. The generals are coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Storos. Never. Okay. Are we all right? Did you retrain?
Yeah, I retrained everything I wanted.
What do you think?
Now, which one's mine?
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one without.
I think there's a power cord right next to you.
Oh, probably. I'm probably sitting on it. Yeah.
Maybe I'll. Being in a geek house, we've got power all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And warranties on cords. Why? Because we've also got a 2-year-old. There it is. Okay. Where are we at? So now the war score is 108 stars with 43 out of 50 attacks to 103 stars with 44 out of 50 attacks. So we are ahead. We're looking good from the top down. Felix was kind enough to give us the plan earlier on. What do we have?
Yes, it was totally Christopher doing sneaky attacks on my account.
My account, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and scout out. Well, let's check the plan. I think. Do you remember him on? Yeah, 15.
I was on 21, right?
Yes, you were on 21.
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, Matt tried this. Yeah. Anyways, that's funny. So,
Chris is pulling out the drawing tool.
pulling out the drawing tool. So this guy looks like he's got some. Those are not upgraded. His readouts are behind. Those are only level 1 readout towers. Cannon towers are enlightened age. So those are upgraded. There's the 3 of them. Those are still gunpowder with the 3 mortars. His use of, again, these guys have a strange use, like that and that. Both kind of funny. He does have a couple of garrisons that are in range there.
That stable might.
This one here,
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's quite.
quite there.
Yeah, it's pretty big radius on the Acropolis.
We'll have to see. My intention is that I'd like to come in here. I am planning on just popping 1 wall sapper in order to hopefully get that howitzer out. The goal being that I want to drop my wall sapper, probably going to force target him there, and then I'm going to start attacking by dropping probably somewhere up here. That way when the howitzer does actually pop out, if it does pop out, he's going to come out this way, and hopefully by then I will have killed this, and I could throw my my gunner, throw my airplane at him. That's the hope, right? Hey, Ambria, best friend, how are you? This is horrible. This is, I've got to admit, I'm not having such a good time without my tactics. I'm not very satisfied with that. Oh, see, and here's kind of an example as to what these guys have been doing. You sneaky dog. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna try. So cute. Now where am I at? Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Just for you guys. Let's see. Make sure we're going on the right guy. I'm short mercenaries, and it's your fault, Marla.
It's my fault?
I don't have any diamonds either.
Oh no.
That's alright.
It's so my fault.
Yeah, we're going with some raiders. That's alright. We got some raiders in there.
Okay.
Attack! Alright, so we've got my biplane. I've got 3 Fusiliers, 20 riflemen, 2 heavy tanks, fat tanks, 3 supply trucks, veteran wall sapper, not yet upgraded to an engineer, 6 artillery, 2 heavy Gatliners. My mercenaries, you saw that I went with a couple of condottieri raiders. Mahout and his wife, and one of the brothers Heshin joining us. 0 tactics. Yeesh. Everybody's question, being Greek, why do you run so few tanks? Because realistically, the tanks quite easily get caught up, and the purpose behind my tanks is that they're there to take the primary damage from other stuff. I don't use them as... I rely more heavily, as you can see, on artillery. I have considered going more heavy with tanks, running like 4 or 5, let's say, but at 10 a pop, I'm not sure that's really beneficial, and I really haven't had a whole bunch of time to play with it. This is kind of what I'm used to running, and I do like the fact that my supporting troops do, for the most part, keep up with my tanks. I think I'm saying 2 more tanks, take out the wall breaker, and maybe those 2 Gatling guns, because you got the airplane. I'm gonna probably have to get you to pop over later, Kill, and let me know what config I should be running with, and maybe I'll try it. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying new things. Absolutely. Look at the size of those howitzers.
Mm-hmm.
But they're huge, huge. As far as my troops, I've got Nobunaga and Cleopatra in for the kill. Alliance troops, howitzer, and 3 liberation infantry. Do a triple check.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you laughing at me? Were you laughing at me?
Yeah,
Is that funny?
it was.
Okay. Run, run! There you go. So,
Didn't pop the town hall?
yeah, I'm not sure if it did or not.
Oh, there's troops coming out of there, so if we're not in range, because there's no spawn time.
There's not supposed to be a spawn time on there, is there? I want you guys all to go there. Kill that thing. Yeah, it did. It's right there hiding. There. Hopefully I got it in time to save enough of my troops. I still only have 2 of my
Artillery left.
artillery, which isn't going to help me in the long run. I want to get my guys out of that kill box. Get out. No, come on, you guys.
Oh, and here comes the generals. Well, if you're out of the kill box, you'll have a better chance at success of killing off the troops. And
I think so. Here come my boys. I just want to get those healing carts on them, right? I wish I had that plane right now. Dope. Maybe that was a bad use of said plane. Get over here. Stop putzing around with those guys. Let the generals do their job. Let the howitzers get in there. Like, where are you guys going? I just bothered to get you back out of there, and you're going back in there. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to let them go. Just do a nice little speed rally on there. Try and get my troops moving. Nope. See, now these guys are going to... They're gonna eat it. There goes my howitzers. Bye, howitzers. Get rid of that. I don't care what you're doing right now. Get rid of it. What's brutal is if I could have kept them together, I think I would have been a little bit alright.
A little bit over.
A little bit closer to alright, maybe.
Yeah, certainly.
I've got like I've got three supply trucks on there, and I'm not able to actually attack any sort of buildings. See, and that's why I like going howitzer heavy. Get on there. Ignore everything else and go try and get that 75%. No. Not going to happen. Well, there you have it. 3 stars with no tactics.
Oh, yeah.
Full tard AI for the win. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And it's so frustrating to see your troops just wander back into the center there.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's like
you rally them, they go through a couple of walls, and then as soon as they get to the rally point, what do? They're like,
oh, I want to go the exact opposite way you told me to go.
yeah. So, oh, and look at that. I've lost all of my troops, and I don't have a retrain button. Oh, I do too. There it is. Okay. Whew. I was a little bit concernicus there.
You'd have to push buttons.
I don't like pushing buttons. Pushing buttons is no fun. My fingers get all sore, and I complain. They get cramped up and stuff. I've got to save these babies for attacking. No, I can't say that. If I did really well and like 5-starred all the time, I could say stuff like that. But because I don't, it's like no.
I know. They get breaks.
Oh,
You should go British.
you should go. But I mean, yeah.
Chris was talking actually about changing nations when he got to industrial age. Like max industrial age, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's. And really, like,
I don't know.
if you go British, it just means that you're going to go with the easiest warring nation. And if you're into easy, then I guess that's the way to go. Right?
Well,
And, you know, people have talked to me about what is the best. I've been asked, like, this past week probably has been the worst for people. It's been the worst week for people saying, well, what's the best nation? And it's like, well, you need to define that language. You can't just say, what is the best? I don't know. Like, I think the British have the best tanks because they have tea holders and leather seats. Like, define what you mean by best.
well, I think it's certainly the British give an advantage in war.
Right. Okay. So, and the advantage being that they have additional range on infantry, right? I was Greek, went British. Yeah. So, and I know that there's a lot of people that have done that. But as far as like defensively, once I get the splash damage on my MK1, and I'm able to produce, you know, fat tanks with splash damage, then we'll talk about it, right?
Yes, I can.
So, Marla can. You can flip. You can go British.
No.
And certainly it is. It's totally overpowered with the +1 on the range, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think...
You can't tell our alliance has been fascinated with HTML or hex color indexing today. It's like, okay. So that's what we've been doing. Well, that's what they've been doing all day. I want pink. So they spent a while finding pink, and now they're on to yellow. But that's not really yellow.
Okay, we don't need to go into that.
I don't know. I don't intend on changing anytime soon. I do like my tanks. I will most definitely try and run with a heavier tank compilation and see how it works out for me. I have found it very difficult with the lack of tactics.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Staros is Japanese, and he can't find a way to use samurai in war. is also considering a change. So there you have it. Koreans
are very popular.
Yeah. And these are the ones that are popular, right? And they are easier. Understand that. Like, it's not... I'm a stickler on it. I really am.
Well, and I think in different ages, different nations provide different benefits. Like, certainly coming up, Greek was awesome because, I mean, like, the refunds,
Oh, yeah?
the time discounts. But now, when I'm waiting 8 days, like, woohoo, I can finish it for free in 40 minutes.
I got 40 minutes off this 12-day upgrade.
Yeah.
So it's certainly less of a benefit in regard to that. But, you know, the refund is still there. That's still a significant amount.
And, yeah, Japanese was a really tough nation for starting out because...
But then Gatlin's...
Yeah.
I
know, French is very popular, for warring.
Who else is there?
Romans are quite popular too.
Yeah?
Although I have found that most of the people in our alliance who were Romans switched it up once they got to industrial.
Yeah.
So
I don't intend on it. I mean, I'm...
If anything, because I always wanted to get a second account with the Germans, that's what I'll switch to, because I want a battle axe. I just want a
little battle axe guys, yes. Yeah. If you're set on an infantry, Ambria says Roman and German get nice offensive bonus if you're set on an infantry. Yeah. I like my fat tanks. Still like my fat tanks. Are we going to win this one? I think so. I think we're going to do all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's but well, I do know. It's how do you define best? Which one is the best? Well, I don't know. You pick the one that you're using. That's the best nation to be. If you don't like it, then change. Find something that you do like being.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're talking to you.
What?
My best friend's telling me to be quiet. You reading?
135, 5 Fusiliers.
5 Fusiliers, 35 archers, 6 cannons, artillery, 2 tanks, 3 supply carts. And that's pretty much what I'm running with, right?
Yeah, but your tanks are heavier.
Yeah. 2 R-35 tanks from any global age French. 4 sabotage, shield barrier, and protect betrayal. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm missing is the tactics, right? I probably would have just flowed through that base easily if I would have had 5 tactics.
Well, yeah, you should. It was an enlightened age,
yeah.
Right?
Well, here, the fact of the matter is I wouldn't have been attacking that guy if I had my tactics. I think we just crashed it. I just crashed it. Yeah. That is nearly identical to your base. Yeah, I like my base.
On base, but base army, yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. So, I think I'm spot on. I'm pretty sure I'm spot on. Sometimes when I really miss my tactics and I feel like I want to cry, I come over here and I attack a medieval that has 321,000 available. Really? Sorry, just hang on. I need to try and steal some of this.
Does he have so much?
I have no idea. I'm not going to ask any questions. Go on, boys. Go get me some money. Oh, see, you need to stop doing that. I should have got some troops, eh? That's a crazy amount of loot.
Yeah, like how many walls can he buy with that?
How many can I buy?
Yeah.
Oh, lots. Lots and lots and lots. Everybody come over here. Stop being silly like that. Oh, yeah. I think we might be able to get some money. I'm not sure about all of it, but we'll work our way around.
You don't have raiders.
What's that?
Do you have raiders?
No, I don't have any raiders.
Oh, at that level you used to have raiders in there.
You think so?
Absolutely.
What is he saying? Yeah. So tanks, that's what I was kind of trying to outline, is that tanks are really good for kind of keeping those things at bay, but short of that, they're not really of much use to anyone. That's a crazy amount of loot. I don't know. What do we do? I don't care about the...
See, your raiders would have. You don't care about the food.
No.
I can't blame you.
Look at the amount of gold that is. That's crazy. I don't even care. Like, I got 1 star.
232.
There's my classical age raid. Whoop whoop. 232,000 gold and 143,000 food. Numbers. I have some other formulas to build your army, but that's your secret weapon. See, I don't know. I've just played with it enough that I know what it takes to actually keep my supporting troops up to my heavies. And you're right. The only reason that I have heavies in there isn't to actually do primary damage, is to draw mortar fire and readout fire. That's it. That's why they exist. You know? I have close to no interest in actually, and I get attacked by people that are very, very, tank heavy. They're very tanky, and quite oftentimes those are the guys that don't get paid. That's lots of walls. Or stuff. What can I get? Can I upgrade any tactics? No. I could probably get some library research with that. Probably not. I'll probably have to do that at least one more time. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, we'll do that.
How much do your walls cost?
30,000 to upgrade a wall.
30,000. So if you would have got that, you would have been able to upgrade what? 10 walls?
Yeah, close to 10 walls.
Oh, 10
That's crazy, right?
If I could loot and get 10 walls. Oh.
I don't know. It's just I find that in the classical, like sometimes when I flip over and I actually look at some of the loot that I'm getting, I'm like, that's the same amount that's available to me now.
I know.
Like it's really sad. And then I've come across some people that are like, Oh, I don't do my walls because they take too long. What level are your walls? Oh, they're 6, and I'm trying to get them up to 7, and I'm like, you don't even want to talk about that. And I don't even want to talk about that. We've seen people that have like high walls, like level 11 and 12. And they're like, oh yeah, walls take forever. And I'm like, are you crazy? Yeah, that's forever. My walls are already costing me $3 million a pop. So,
Yeah.
right. So, Storis has just said, I'm classical and he's gunpowder, and I just looted about 150,000 more than his average battle.
Yeah.
And I do come. I mean, that's not the norm, though, right? Like that was kind of a one-off.
Like right now, I'm trying to aim 250 to 300 when I'm raiding. Otherwise, it's probably not worth my attention. But I'm industrial age now, so
Getting those trade goods to actually get
yeah.
your
Then
blessings.
I was focused on that, and I wish I didn't
Focus so hard on it.
because most people don't even have them available. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and it is. I've had a difficult time. Well, I can't say that. I've had a difficult time getting the ones that I want. Getting them hasn't really been that difficult.
Oh yeah, see, like you have way more than I do.
Um,
I have like maybe 5 in all.
right. What are those? Silk. I always see these and I'm like, wet naps?
Wet naps.
You need to go to an enemy base and steal wet naps. Yeah, sure. What is that one? Marble. Okay, I look at that and I'm like, statue of David? What?
What?
Go steal
A broken column?
a broken column. Go steal a broken column from these guys. What? Are you crazy? Why wouldn't you just change your wonder and harvest it from there? Some pottery. A porcelain? Okay, fair enough. I don't know.
Parchment? I don't know.
A treaty.
Scrolls.
Scrolls. Go steal someone's treaty so we can fight with them. Tell me what that one looks like. What does this one look like?
That one?
Yeah.
It's either salt or rice.
Salt or rice?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really impressive. How did you know that?
Well, I had to think back about what was a hot commodity.
I suppose. I don't think cheese would have looked like this back then. Quite frankly, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Lumber? No. No, that's not what lumber looked like. Timber. That's not what timber looked like either. Like, holy. I'm disappointed. Porridge.
Porridge.
Porridge. Go steal porridge from your neighbor. Hey Chris, what are you looting for today? I'm looking for wet naps and porridge.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
It looks like. Remember yesterday? Yesterday, for the life of me, I couldn't find anybody with timber.
Yeah. And now you have 5.
And now I've got 5. Just like that. There you go, have 5.
What a shame you don't have the embassy yet. Well, it's pretty cheap, so you must be like upgrading other stuff then?
There's a lot of guys that have level 2s already.
Well, yeah, because it's relatively inexpensive. It's like chocolate nut number. Oh.
That's like, yeah, see? Now we're thinking chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm.
Go steal chocolate bars. Chocolate ballers, porridge, and wet naps.
Yeah, that does look like tea.
That does look like tea. I've got to say, that's accurate. Congratulations, that's a teapot.
Mm-hmm.
Go steal a beast treaty. I don't know. There's not really anything else that you can look at and be misconstrued. Porridge. I like that one. Quit picking on the tea mongers. Here's my level 1 wall. Look at how cute that is. We're gonna stick it. Let's stick it right there. Have you guys noticed that there's a drop bug that exists that when you go and attack people, and it says there's like a little hole like right here that you can actually drop your troops in. So say for instance that you could, why doesn't that just show it? Drop your troops right there in that one little tiny spot right there. After you drop that first troop there, you can't drop anymore. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's anyways.
I've had difficulties dropping troops in small spaces, but not...
I should be digging a hole there right now. There should be like a moat. That should be how you make your moat.
Totally.
Does it actually
I want
change?
a sea serpent.
It doesn't change the landscape though. You want a sea serpent? That's what you're going for?
Yeah, like a little moat creature.
Heavies. I like when people are like heavies and I'm like, here, have a tank. Somebody else can give him like the heavy portion of that. I think that's all I've got. I think I'm done.
All right.
Unless we want to talk for like another 38 minutes while I wait for my troops to retrain. Wait, what takes 10 citizens? Alvin, updating or going to the next level takes 10 citizens. Sorry, you can't really see that. Yeah. Yeah, it's upgrade to... We won't say it on stream. Your secret is safe with us, Kel. All right. No problem. So this is our drop war. We're actually intending on... I think I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I don't know about everybody else. Yeah. I'm frustrated with people not using their attacks because quite often we're winning wars and it's just free money. So, yeah. After this war, if people haven't used their attacks, I am going to voluntold them. I'm going to kick them out. But only temporarily. I mean, people are always welcome to join back. I like our alliance members. It's nothing personal. It's just like, well, we do want to actually grow and expand with active members. And it is getting to the point now where it has been more difficult the past, I say, month or so with the inactive players. Like when it was like one or two that didn't use an attack,
Yeah.
less of a deal. But I mean, last war, which was, supposed to be taken fairly seriously for the D-Nation battles, we were short, like, there was like 3 bases that hadn't been 5-starred, right? Hadn't even been attacked as a result of inactive members.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's where it starts to kill us, I think.
Yeah.
What is your combo strategy? Double combo. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
For real. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right. That sounds good. We're off to. Thank you very much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. Keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time. Bye, best friend Ambria.